Why, hello everyone, welcome back to Doki Doki. For some reason it looks like this now, I don't know why. Logging in. Okay. Files, mail, you have mail here? Files? The hell is this character? What? Unable to unlock Monica. Pictures? Okay, I guess these are the girls. Monica first poem. Okay, so I go in now. Here we go. The nice shield for music. Hashtag oh my god. This game is not suitable for children. Yeah, I could tell. And to use button. No, I don't need to. Haha, it's okay. I'm just gonna use my voice because, you know, I'm gonna die. Like, legit. Yeah, that's kind of a style that have gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was that inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of recently. It been influenced my poem a bit. A thingy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brains get too flex on a significant point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Actually, that's another advice I could give y'all that she didn't. I write poems and stuff like that, but normally when I write poems, it's more dark than anything. You know, sometimes I write poems about love and stuff, but I had to get influenced by it. Like, normally when I write my poems, I'm influenced by love. If I don't write about love, I'm influenced about, you know, darker stuff like killing and madness and all that. And hatred. It has to go by that, really. What you're feeling at the time. And the best way you could feel yourself more is by listening to music till you can relax. Thanks for listening. Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, I guess? Yuri stares at the poem. A moment passed more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words, yes. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be... I guess that it might be after reading through it, yeah? So, it's not that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it had been several moments and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are significant writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writings in that is that they try to make those styles really deletable. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and their expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changed. Her summoning is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. You can be blamed for it. There are so many different skills and techniques that goes into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone that's in the club giving you the favorable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit bass though. Brace? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts, process behind it though. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a real opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be a literature club? Oh my god, I can't read that, guys. Guys, I am so sorry, but I won't be able to read it. This is like really, really good cursive. I'm not really good when it comes to reading cursive. Like, this one is really, really, really strong. My English is not that really great. I could see bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street lights to have withstood the last of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay. I think I got that correct. I'm so sorry. I have terrible handwriting. Oh! It was your handwriting? Are you sure? I still don't know how to read cursive, but you know, okay. We're not gonna blame your handwriting, my girl. I don't think it was really your handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh. How do you know it took a long time for me to read it? Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. My bad. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem a lot. Sorry about that. Shit. Okay, hang on. Best time to mess up the microphone when I'm trying to read a game that's reading. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Like this fucking mic about to die. It wasn't too short, was it? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it though. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I guess. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoi! Actually, the tutorial isn't about ghosts at all, Jack. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poetry often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expression in their work. Yeah, she gets it. You see, they express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. When you write about anything, you're always expressing what you're feeling at the time, or what your thoughts are feeling, and you know, you're expressing your work basically. They usually do more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being sympathetic compared to her ghost. Lingering at her last remain in place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing but darkness. That's a lot of more Solomon put it in that way, like legit. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I give my poem to next? I mean, I guess Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I say it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fry, but that's about it. That's... What the fuck were you thinking about? Animal Planet? Were you watching Animal Planet and then people? Oh, okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sympathetic and shit. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of writing, poems for people to express themselves? Your writing styles wouldn't make your messages any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for rhymes at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. Wait, you're that young? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, help me. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. If you say so, my boy, but you know, the cops care. If you don't care, the cops care. I apologize for my mic messing up. I'm trying to, you know, like, kill it. Oh my goodness. This is so fucking good, Jack. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Saloi. You must seriously overreacting. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. Well, let me tell you, baby, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea why I like either. Jeez. Yori's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poems, it's not just a poem. It's Jack's poem. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, man. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel you feeling it in it. I can feel you are feeling it in it, huh? My god, if I write my poems, trust me, you will legit go insane. Zoe hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay. You're so real, Zoe. I'm really happy I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminded me of how you really a part of the club now, you know? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, huh? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jack. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only a really good person do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. I am going to hold you on to that then. Oh, hell yeah, motherfucker. Now you read my poem too, right? Here we go. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, that's adorable. Sayori, this is just a guess, but you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. You know that, right? I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean now. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad poem. It came out nice, so... Oh, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I absolutely made eggs and bacon. That shit was banging. Even though you was late to school. Oh, is it bad to skip breakfast now? God help me if it is. I get all cranky. Trust me, you don't want to see me when I'm angry. I turn into the cock. Well, I guess there was no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Oh, this was so much fun, my boy. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Perfect time to drink some water. Phew. I guess that's everyone. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuko. They'll giggly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respectable poems. As they read in tandem about each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows frowns in frustration, and meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. I mixed your voices. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the sympathetic or something? It's clearly about feeling of getting up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hey? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say to me? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry, like it. And Jack did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First off, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jack liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I am. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you just jealous that Jack appreciate my advice more than he appreciate yours.
Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overwhelmingly cutesy.
Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boost magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jack started showing up, okay?
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys. Come on.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if Jace just knows I was standing there.
Jack? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That is not true.
She started it.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's that the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason, yeah? The meaning that should jump out to the readers, not force them to have to figure it out? Help me explain it to her, Jack.
Wait. That was the reason we have so many deep expressing words in our language. It's the only way to convert complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not, honestly. This music is driving me fucking insane.
We're gonna put right there, a little bit downish. So that music is driving me insane. I'm sorry, guys. It's like really, it's annoying a little bit. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Jack?
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be Natsuki. Yuri, help me, Sayori. I'm gonna pick Yuri then. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem.
Seeing?
Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean though. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri.
Eh?
You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they still put in feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you say her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it too far. You talk about her titties. She did. What do you want me to say? Yuri means well, and if you just told how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened to you in the first place.
Are you fucking kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both say some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. Oh shit. And then nobody has taken her side. She trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look all of your fucking faces right now.
Val Warren, Natsuki's, snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I approach her and sit in the other desk. Everything's alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jack. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Nausicaa was saying about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Nausicaa say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. She's talking about her titties. Because Natsuki, she told her that her titties got bigger the moment that I walk in the classroom. So I guess she thought she put tissue right there. Good idea. Make enough for me. I mean, make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it.
It was alright, but mostly.
Jack, how about you? I'll say the same, actually. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, instead of, like suffering and dying and crying. I apologize. Once again, microphone, bear with me for a moment while I try to, adjust. I don't know why I fucking do that. Actually, to be fair with you, I don't know why you messed up in the first place. How about this microphone, like, legit new? And it treats me like shit. Yeah. It treats me like shit. Alright, sorry about that. I'm sorry. Well, with any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress in. Yeah. Yeah. Legit. Like, seriously? Seriously? Alright. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Let's go ham. Oh, Jack. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Soy beams at me. It truly has been a while since Soroi and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Well, I'm not trying to be with Sario. You stop that right now. I'm trying to be with Monica. Motherfucker. Like, I apologize, I apologize for that. But, it's kind of true. Sorry about what happened earlier. Oh, what do you mean? Between Yuri and Nausicaa? Does that kind of thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I see them fight like that. I promise they both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Jack, it's not that I got to spend some time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me, it's what makes me happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's, every day is going to be so much fun, motherfucker. Stop. It looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Or just have to see what the future holds, Sayori? I pat Sayori's on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as a, you know, like a shoulder sometimes, basically.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, I apologize. I apologize for that. I wanted to go okay, but you know, why not? Yeah, let's do this. They're gonna give me some fucking words. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit! I'm thinking I want to find good words that will impress my girl, Monica. But I'm not sure where I could begin when it comes to Monica, because I'm not really sure what she likes or dislikes. So bear with me as I think for a moment to ensure what I want to do. Like, legit. Thank you. That's all I could say. Is Monica not even there and the woman's right there? Like, legit, she's not there. She's not there at all, actually. We have a lot of S's. Well, yeah, we do have a lot of S's, actually. But I'm not sure I could... I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys, if it's taking me a minute. I want to try to impress her, but... I have to figure out what the fuck she likes. Oh, this is the first time that I'm actually trying hard. Trying to come up with words that please her. I don't find anything that's, you know, greatish. Broken. Let's go broken. Yeah, misfortune. We could go misfortune, probably. Broken misfortune. Praise? No. Broken misfortune, embrace. Broken misfortune, disaster. Venture heals, fantasy. Disarray. This is not working out like I thought it would. Scars. A hail inside, flee, flying hollow skulls. Wrath. Clumsy, sticky, alone. These words are so fucking like, wow. Melody. Horror. Pain. Trying to, you know, fix it. Sunrise. Unrestrained. Or a vibrant outbreak. So confusing, like legit. Doo-doo. Halt. Skipping. Waterfall. Judgment. Lust. Oh shit, I think I fuck up. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scenes greets me.
Hi, Jack.
Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which,
I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I'll have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Saturday?
Why is that all of a sudden?
No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Saturdays nervously retrieve her coin purse. She fumbles with the lunch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets a contact spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, my girl.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wasted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that's only leaves the one option.
I I give up.
Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't know that she was listening. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Jack to let me borrow some money.
That's don't get me involved in that like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough, which, you know, like, your suffering is well worth it. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my books.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you.
That's no way you could think of that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the, consequences. Yeah, that.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. She even told me. Like, legit. I didn't even tell her. But a boom, bada bing, hey-oh.
But you wouldn't come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. Let's be honest here. You love the fucking cupcakes. You love that.
I guess a good point, huh? I guess you got a good point, my girl. You got a good point, Dale. Like, legit. I will have only come for the cupcakes. But, in all fairness, it's not my fault. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so I had to take Natsuko into making them then. I mean, trick her.
Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori.
Of course,
Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ah! Ow. What was that? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my resolution thingy?
Yeah, that thing. Actually, that one will almost work.
Oh, I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blob about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Not so king! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie.
Geez, just eat it. Sorry, rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Dorothy suddenly claps her hands. Claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
I mean, cover my mouth, basically. Oh, you're going through a lot over there just for one cookie, my girl. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours look pretty good too, though. Can I try it?
Jeez, my goodness, man. God, bagels can't be shooters.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I give you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sai gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and take a bite of Natsuki cookie. Oh, hey, the fuck? You should just do that?
Yum, yum, yum.
Mouthful, Sayori tots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Oh, geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh, really? The one person I want to date? Okay, so it's either gonna be Monica or the purple hair one. I like both of them, so I'm gonna try both. Whatever one I get first, I get. What's Monica anyway? Oh, good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh?
You don't think she's, she has a,
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Oh, excuse me, I'm a sexy ass bitch. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys wouldn't worry or anything.
Monica
shoots the club over her boyfriend after all.
You're so strong-willing.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Where hell you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Oh, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, piano? I was not. I wasn't aware you would play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. She's like perfect for me. I even like the piano.
You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay. That sounds cool.
I also like to look forward for it, Monica. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jack. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's, little adventure over there. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Because of manga, there we go. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I will feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks over a glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I noticed this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them, yes. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Whoa! Like legit. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Makra. Makra? There was an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needed to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that doubt came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggled all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of stuff, Jack? Hell yeah, I'm a fan of that! No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and like really cute on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective, where horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals on their own prosperities that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the purgatory, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, alright? You don't have to. What are you saying, my girl? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here? Alright, is it fine if I sit here? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little, apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, but maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eyes. I realize that she's not totally looking at her own book. I glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk onto it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Fuck, my English is dying. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm, and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Fuck it. I do the same with my right hand on the right side of the book. That way, she's kind of pretty, to be honest with you. If I was not gay, I would get some of that. I'm just saying. And Yuri slides it under her thumb. But Monica is sexy too, I'm not gonna lie. her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yori's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yori's face again and our eyes meet. Holy shit, I didn't know her eyes was looking at me. Don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if you take a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so polite with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yori no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own, will. Alright guys, for now, this will have to be it, unfortunately. I do hope y'all enjoy it, and I do hope each and every one of you have a lovely night or day, depending on where you are. And as always, guys, remember, I will see you all legit in the next one. Peace. Side stories, what is that? Is this trust, understanding? Side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing there are special scenes in the DDLC. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. Peace.